The Diamondback Sidekick 22 caliber revolver. Classic old styling with some new features. Let's put a few shots through it here in Rider's Range, see how it works. I want to thank you for joining me here at Rider's Range while we take a look at the Diamondback Sidekick 22 caliber revolver. Looks like the old time styling, but with some modern features, not the least of which is the swing out cylinder, and let's empty these first, and the double action capability. Interesting little gun. It was 9 shots of just plain federal target ammunition. I'm going to go forward and take a look at the target, see where it went, and then we're going to do a little more shooting with it. All right, those first 9 shots with the Diamondback Sidekick were with the front sight buried into the rear so that top of the front is equal with the top of the back notch. Not great sights, but not unusual for this era of gun. And it's shooting low right, so I'm going to bring that notch, the blade up a little bit in the front sight, or excuse me, the rear trough notch, and just to see if I can bring that up just a little bit more. We're only shooting 15 yards here, so bring it up just a little bit and let's see where it goes. All right, from here it looks like I brought it up just a little bit. Let's just see if it'll actually reach out and touch something from here. All right, I'm going to skip right over the 12-yard plates. I'm going to go straight to 25. Looks like I've still got to hold over just a little bit more. So we're going to try some of the 25-yard plates. This time I've got CCI Velocitor ammunition in here. This is 40 grain hollow point, supposedly moving at 1,435 feet per second out of a rifle. I don't know how it'll do out of this 4.5-inch barrel, but let's give it a try. I might even get brave and try that black one on the left at 12-inch. Double action. Moved it, but not much. Let me try that again. And there's a misfire. No, actually the trigger just staged all the way, almost all the way back and stopped. Let's try that again. All right, so the hammer's going almost all the way forward, unless those are hang fires. Try that one more time. No, it's just going one notch. All right, it's not moving that one much. Let's try the 8-inch. It's right under the head of that black silhouette. Go back to single action. That double action is tough. No. And I've got the sight blade way up, so I wasn't, not a clue what's hitting. Well, I guess that means we're probably not going to try 50. Oh yeah, we are. All right, I've got the velocitors in here again, and I'm going to stick with single action. I don't like the double action on it. It's 14 pounds, and it's got a strange release on it. I'm going to have to spend more time with this gun to get used to it. Silver rectangle on the left, green center. Let's see if I can make it ring. I hit it. How about the 16-inch high right, white with a green center? No, try it again. There we go. I made it ring. How about the 12-inch below it? Can I make it move at all? Yeah, got it to move. How about the 10-inch white with a black center, high left? Can I get that from here? Huh, All right, it wasn't doing good at 25, doing good at 50. There's an 8-inch below it, white with a black center. No, try it again. No, not going to be able to get the 8, I don't think. Ah. The way it's bouncing, I'm almost guessing I hit the stanchion. Go back to the silver gong, it sounds best. Or not. I think that was 9. I didn't count my shots. Shame on me. All right, open it up. Instead of using the lever on the left like you would normally on a single action to open the side gate and eject the shells, pull forward on that lever, and it also moves the ejection rod forward. You can swing the cylinder out and eject the cases. We're going to put the Magnum cylinder in here and just give it a try. All right, it just has, I believe, a zinc metal frame, steel barrel, and Cerakote type finish on it, rubberized grips, good traction on them. Double action pull on this, it actually exceeds the limits of my electronic Wheeler electronic gauge, and I put it on the spring gauge. It comes out to about 14 pounds double action. Single action, on the other hand, comes out to 3 pounds 12 ounces fairly consistently. It's a decent single action on this. This gun would most likely be compared with the Ruger Wrangler. Both of them have 4.5-inch barrel. Wrangler is single action only and is strictly a 6-shot single action revolver, no double action to it, no interchangeable cylinders on that. One interchangeable cylinders move up to the 5.5-inch barrel Ruger single 6. This one I do not have the Magnum cylinder for, but this is available in a convertible model, and again, single action only. A little better sights on the Ruger single 6 than you have on the Wrangler or on the Diamondback. And of course you can move up to the 6.5-inch barrel Heritage Rough Rider, which does have interchangeable cylinders. We're going to do reviews on these coming up in the future, but the Heritage is the only one I have that has the Magnum cylinder. So we're going to stick with 50 yards. We're going to stick with the 22 Magnum rounds in this and just see how the Magnums do out here at 50. And again, we're sticking to single action mainly because that 14-pound double action just not working well for me. I need to spend more time with the gun to get it working right. Let's go for the silver gong on the left. The 16-inch white with the green center, high right. Now, try a little less holdover. No, let's try a little more holdover. There we go. Looks like I got to hold it over quite a bit. Go for the 12-inch below it. Got it moving. 10-inch high left, black white center, or white with a black center. No. It's not. I'm not liking it. Nothing wrong with the gun. I just got to get used to where to sight it. I'm going back to that silver gong. Or not. Not doing a good job of counting my shots tonight. All right, we mentioned comparison with other guns. The Diamondback weighs in at 22.5 ounces. A similar 4.5-inch barrel Ruger Wrangler weighs in at 30.1 ounces. The 5.5-inch barrel single 6 is 32.5 ounces. And the Heritage Rough Rider 7.5-inch barrel, 33.1 ounces. Now they all, if you had the similar barrel weight on, or barrel length on all of them, I'm sure they'd come out pretty much the same. Interesting gun. November 22nd, this actually supposedly hits the dealer shelves. And just a matter of getting used to where the sights are. But the fact that you can work at double action, change the cylinders fairly quickly and easily, this Diamondback Sidekick 22 is going to be an interesting gun. And I just need to spend more time with it, get used to where the sights go. And if I remember right, this runs around $350. Don't quote me on that. You can check the manufacturer's website when it finally does come out. Again, I'm not here to sell firearms. I'm not here to do anything other than provide information, entertain you, and okay, I'm not the most entertaining guy out there, but I'm providing information and not trying to sell or market or offer for sale or do anything else that violates YouTube's guidelines. I wouldn't want to do that. Anyway, the Diamondback Sidekick 22 caliber convertible, 22 long rifle, 22 Magnum revolver. So far, I got to get used to it, but I think it has promise. Thanks for stopping into Riders Range.